Hello everyone, welcome back to Vacate channel. Anthony Joshua vs Daniel Dubois, Johnny Fisher warns former champion. Johnny Fisher believes that Anthony Joshua needs to be wary over Daniel Dubois when the pair fight. The two heavyweights met for the IBF title on September 21st, live on DAZN. The clash is a chance for Dubois to become champion for the first time in his career, while for Joshua it would mark the third time. Fisher will be fighting sooner than that, against Erlen Babik on July 6th, also on DAZN, and speaking to Sky Sports, he cautioned Fisher over his sparring partners, Dubois. He said, "I think Dubois is going to bring the hat and put it on Joshua. That's what he knows, that's his way. He is an aggressive fighter, but he is calculating that aggression. Dubois takes no prisoners in sparring. You've got to be on it. It's a firefight when you go in, Dubois. We have seen how Joshua good with the counter right hand," he continued. "If Dubois comes in, if he steps in too much, Joshua's going to counter him with the right hand like he did with Ngannou. I know Ngannou's not on that level, but Joshua has got a good strength right hand that's level. Charles Martin he is done it against. We've seen it many times. That's the danger for Dubois." Alex Pereira told to make boxing debut by Anthony Joshua. In his last tweet, Anthony Joshua has come up with a new prompt: "Why can't Alex Pereira try his hand at boxing too?" So Anthony Joshua wants to see UFC champ Alex Pereira try boxing. In less than 3 years, Alex Pereira has taken over the UFC scene by winning titles in multiple divisions, all while keeping a mythical aura that transcends language. Now the Brazilian champion is in the conversation for a possible future fight against UFC heavyweight champ John Jones, and is leaving breadcrumbs for a potential clash with the former undisputed heavyweight boxing champion Anthony Joshua. AJ is back on track after he absolutely dismantled former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou, and has put together his longest win streak since 2018. Joshua has caught wind of what Poison is doing over in MMA, and with his business-heavy promoter Hearn leading the way, they know a fight against Pereira would be a massive payday with minimal risk. Anthony Joshua wants to see Alex Pereira box. Pereira said it's a dream of his to get into the ring. The British heavyweight had this to say today in a post on social media. "Pereira is a special athlete. His amazing handiwork has already secured his place among some of the greatest combat athletes we have ever seen. His lack of English hasn't slowed down his rise to stardom one bit. He has become a fan favorite because of his high-level striking. If Pereira could step into the ring and win against a top-ranked boxer like Anthony Joshua, he would increase his stock by tenfold." While Ngannou showcased an excellent performance in his boxing debut against Tyson Fury last fall, he still fell short on the judges' scorecards. Going back a few years, Conor McGregor was stopped by Floyd Mayweather Jr. Combined UFC champions are 0-5 in professional boxing matches. Tyron Woodley 0-2 vs Jake Paul. Could Pereira be the one to break the losing streak? Pereira became a two-division champion in kickboxing by using his distance manipulation skills and his signature left hook to take out many opponents. His rivalry, former UFC champ Israel Adesanya, started well before the UFC, winning 2 straight in kickboxing and then another in MMA over the boisterous New Zealand star. Adesanya would finally get a win on the Tolly at UFC 287 by delivering 2023's knockout of the year, but Pereira was not deterred by the high-profile loss by any means. Since losing This, Pereira has won 4 straight fights against former undisputed world champions. Along the way, the knockout artist has become not only one of the most consistent champions on the roster, but has shined in the biggest moments. The UFC understands the Brazilian fighter's popularity and slotted him in the UFC 300 main event, a huge honor for any fighter. Whatever Pereira decides to do next, whether in boxing or MMA, you had better believe that fight fans will be locked in. Anthony Joshua ready for next man up in Daniel Dubois. Next man up, said Anthony Joshua ahead of his September 21st IBF heavyweight title challenge over Daniel Dubois at London's Wembley Stadium. We're here now. Joshua and Dubois know each other well. There was an altercation between them during some early media engagements, and they've previously sparred. Now Dubois is the champion after undisputed champ relinquished the title ahead of his return with the Tyson Fury in December, and Joshua admitted he had always felt Dubois could be in his future. I've been having Dubois on my mind for a while, and he will be on my mind the next 12 weeks until I get my hand raised, said the challenger. Not the way they mentioned Tyson Fury or Deontay Wilder, not in that same breath, but I am not silly either. I know the game, we are all in the wild and we are a pack of lions and we are hunting, so I've got to keep my eyes peeled and I can't just focus on those two. I've always kept my eyes peeled on Daniel Dubois and the rest of the heavyweights, so where I was going to be in that seat, I would have been ready to fight in September. It just happens to be him now. Joshua said his immediate goal was to have a good training camp ahead of September 21st, and would not be drawing on the next steps should he get to throw the Dubois. I feel fresh, Joshua said. My only vice is a socialization, so I feel good. Thank God I didn't get caught up outside boxing. I used boxing to keep me on the strength and narrow. I didn't use it to take me off it. So young fighters coming up, look after your bodies, look after your minds. It will pay dividends in the long run. So for this fight here with Daniel Dubois, it doesn't matter if I was 35 and he was 25, it's just a fight. I am in a peak condition. Age is just a number in this one. Dubois was presented with the belt ahead of today's formal announcement of the bout, in part based off his interim title victory over Filip Hrgovic on June 1st. I would have loved to win it on the night, but I am blazed. I'm here, I keep going, said champ. I'm learning more about myself, coming out of the darkness and into the light, being the man of the future and improving all around as a fighter and an athlete. I'm really up for this. Dubois said he had always wanted to face the best and he has rated Joshua highly. AJ has been the king for a long time, and on the night I need to become the king slayer. That's the mission I have. I'm ready to let my fists do talking. I'm going to go to camp and train like a beast. Bring it on, Dubois said. Frank Warren, who handles Dubois, feels it is Dubois' time. I just feel it's his moment. He is 26 years old of age. He can punch, he can box, he is one of the best finishers out there, said Warren. The jab is the key to this fight. Eddie Hearn, who works with Joshua, countered. It's a really fight. We respect Daniel Dubois. He is done incredibly well, and I'm so pleased that he is a champion because when he beats Daniel Dubois, he will have beaten another champ to become a world champion. AJ never really asks who he is fighting. He will fight anybody, and when Daniel got the victory over Hrgovic, that was the opponent. It just comes with a red and gold belt. The rise or re-rise of Anthony Joshua has given us more confidence than ever, Warren responded. Eddie is very confident of Anthony, and I'm very confident of Daniel, and we will find out on the night. It will be exciting, there is no doubt about it. This is going to be a real fight in the ring, Warren said. Thanks for watching guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.